Today we'll be showing you how to build the Lilli and Terassi chairs. We'll be using the Lilli for demonstration purposes, but they all build the same, they just come in different sizes. Please stick with us to the end. We'll be showing you how to put on the canopies, fit the high backs and the footrests. With your Lilli swing seat kit, you'll receive the seat itself, 2 pre-made arms, a bag of fixings and a bag of chains with hanging points. There are 2 galvanized brackets with cheek pieces. You'll receive 2 center shelves, a spreader bar, and the A-frame is made of 4 legs and 2 spreader pieces in the middle. If you've ordered a canopy in mesh, you'll receive the mesh of your choice, 2 spreader bars and 2 poles. With your Lilli contents bag, you'll receive 2 long U-bolts and 2 short U-bolts, 4 plastic spacers, 2 short bolts, 16 nuts and 16 washers. There are 4 large penny washers, 4 quick link fixings and 2 chains with D-shackles attached at the right points. The fixings in the frame bag consist of 8 long bolts, 8 medium bolts, 2 short eye bolts, 16 washers and 16 nuts, and that's it. If you've bought the canopy, it comes with 4 torque drive screws in addition. To begin with, flip the chair on its side and then offer up the armrest. Fix the back of the armrest onto the seat assembly using the 75mm bolt. Secure the long U-bolt through the seat base. Make sure the U-bolt setup is penny washer first, then the plastic spacer, 2 more nuts screwed all the way down, followed by 2 washers on each side. Once it's dropped into place, secure it and offer up the washer and nut at the same time until they're finger tight. Make sure when tightening with a spanner you don't overdo it, as it may crush the wood. Now secure the second U-bolt to the top of the chair using the exact same setup. Secure this in with the other washers and nuts, do them up to finger tight, and when using the spanner, again don't over tighten them as this may crush the wood. Repeat this whole process again from the armrest onwards until you have the whole unit completed. Attach the quick links to the ends of each piece of chain, then attach them to the U-bolts. These can be adjusted later to suit whatever angle you want the chair to be at. If you haven't got a canopy, the first procedure shown is used with the small cheek pieces. If you have a canopy, follow procedure 2. Both of these procedures are connected using 145mm bolts. With the canopy frame, ensure that you place it with the higher end to the front, as it is pre-drilled to have a slight angle. Attach the canopy frame or cheek pieces to the top of the legs, creating an A-frame, securing them with a washer, bolt and nut. Now attach the lower crossbeam using the 4 135mm bolts. Repeat this whole procedure so you have 2 A-frames. When both A-frames have been completed, knock the top beam into the top of the A-frame. Insert the 90mm hanging bolts into the top beam, making sure they go through the bracket, and now tighten all the bolts on the legs and hooks to bring the beam into place securely. Attach the side tables to the lower cross members with the 50mm screws provided. Ensure the tables are horizontal to the ground level whilst fixing, and that the cutout notch underneath is slotted into the cross members properly. If it appears incorrect, turn the shelf around and refit so it is level. Apply the black bolt caps all the way around the assembly. This is to avoid snagging and also to protect them. Now attach the chains to the hanging eyes using the D-shackles already located in the chain. Pepe garden furniture is pressure treated. This process can leave batten marks as you see here, but they weather in over time. We recommend that you use the furniture protector provided with every kit in ½ litre, 1 litre or 2.5 litre tins, depending on the size of the item. This should be applied every 2 to 3 years, depending on exposure, evenly to the outside. Concentrate a little bit more on the end grains and the end of the legs for this darker finish. As you will have the canopy A-frame already built, place the mesh over the top of the frame so that the pouches for the canopy pole are located at the front and back. Slip the 2 poles through the canopy material at the front and back and fit over the corner of the cross member. You may want to screw these in if the location is rather windy. To fit your swing footrest, place it into the second slot up on the chair. The high back seat option fits onto the top slat of the seat part and is fixed with shallow V galvanised metal straps. These fit onto the V pointing towards the front of the seat. First fit the straps to the spines of the seat, attach with the screws provided. Do not fit screws too quickly as they may overheat and shear. Then place the high back option on the top slat of the seat, making sure that the edge of the seat lines up with the edge of the high back part, and fix the top half of the straps to the spines on the high back using the remaining screws provided. So there you have it. Your Lilli swing seat is now finished. Now all you have to do is sit back and enjoy.